Happy Halloween. We got a great episode for you. We got Groovy Nilo. You might not know. I like the costume.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk
For the
about we got
I'm
Roman
out
Reigns
here.
in the building, y'all. Acknowledge him. We got a stormtrooper in the building.
Hey
I guess
yo,
he off the clock. I don't know what's up with that. And then we just repping Halloween shirts. All right,
Yeah.
y'all.
I
It's
love
Monday.
black Air Forces.
It's Monday Night Football. It's gonna be crazy orange on the field. You got as it's fitting. We got the Cincinnati Bengals against the Cleveland Browns. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a good game. I definitely see the matchup. Both need these wins, and it's a tight division. So let's start off with you, B. Who you think's gonna win this game and why?
I got Bengals. I got Bengals in a shootout though with the Browns. I think it's gonna be a shootout. So I'm gonna go 33-21 though.
All
We
Well,
right.
love the
no 20
shootouts.
We do love the
33
shootouts.
33-21 Bengals. I think Joe Burrow lights it up with Jamar Chase and Joe gets some tutties in
We're
there. And
gonna we they're
Boyd
gonna
had a
gritty it.
great game.
We're gonna gritty
Boyd
it
had
all
a
night.
great game last week because I know
Yes,
because he was on
sir.
my flex spot for my fantasy. So shout out Boyd. But
Other
with that
boy,
being
yeah.
said, 33-21, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. They're gonna
All right.
gritty the whole night.
All right, I can see that. I
Hey,
can see that happening. I can see that happening. What about you, Double
Gritty
A
my
or
heart.
Roman Reigns over here? How you feeling about it?
Man, this is a division game. It looks like doesn't it look like the Bengals are starting to slowly get back in rhythm,
I
start slowly
agree.
to look like
yeah, I
themselves a
agree.
little bit.
I
I feel
agree.
like that game last week with the Falcons, they really needed that type of game to really get Chase back in there, T. Higgins and Burrow. Man, I don't think this is gonna be close, man. I think Bengals are gonna blow them out, the Browns out. The Browns they're a pretty good team. They got a good defense, good running game, but that offense is clicking. I don't think they can hang. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like 40-17.
No,
It's
I think
walking
it's
on the
going to be a
field.
close game, man. I really like the Cleveland Browns roster, to be honest with you, other than like their quarterback situation, obviously. But Chubb, Hunt, you got Cooper, who's actually been really fucking nice this year. Sorry
He
for
has
Pretty
really
swearing.
been
good.
nice.
He's been really nice this year. And then you still got those guys on defense, Garrett and Delpit and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? I think they could, if they get to Joey Burrow early, I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to go 35-31
All right.
Bengals.
Okay. What about
Mm.
you? What about you?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Okay,
you got.
Stormtrooper.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Stormtrooper.
Well, it's just Stormtrooper. What you got about this game, man?
Stormtrooper. NG196. Well, it's a good matchup. I know that Cleveland's been kind of hot this season. The way they started off, and Cincinnati's picking it up as well. Once again you're gonna hear this word, a shootout. But this shootout's gonna go in favor for me, the Cleveland route, because
Okay.
Cleveland. I think Cleveland kind of showed, week 2 and 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
The drive that they had at the end of their games, which led them to win.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that Cincinnati's got what it takes to make it happen. But I think this it's going to be a that division in itself it's up for a big change, and it's
I
kind
will
of nice to
say.
see both Cleveland and
Yeah.
Cincinnati to go at it.
Yeah.
And I got
Uh,
but I got Cleveland. I got Cleveland winning that game.
I can see that.
I got them winning 42-35.
Damn. Okay.
Mm.
I believe it. And that's why I think it's going to be, I think Cleveland's going to win this game. I don't think it's going to be a shootout per se. I think it's definitely going to be tight. I think both defenses are really good. I think the difference in this game is the line for the Bengals. I still kind of questions looming around about that line in Cincinnati, and Cleveland knows that going in. I think Myles Garrett's going to have a great game.
Yep.
I think it's going to be some interceptions going on with Joe Burrow getting pressured a lot. And I think that's going to be kind of the changer for this game. I think it's going to be close, but I think it's going to be a lot of field goals because of these defenses. I want to say the score is going to be like 16-13 per se, something like that. But I
Low
definitely,
scoring affair.
yeah, I think those defenses are going to make a big difference. I'm excited for it. I do know the Bengals are hot, but I think at the same time, people sleeping on the Browns. Like they can win these games, and I could definitely see that happen.
Yeah, they did
Without a
sweep
It's
doubt.
the
that
Bengals last year.
Mhm.
So
if
we'll
that
see how.
running game gets going, man, it's just gonna be
That's
tough.
true. That's true. And that, and
Tough.
it's
Exactly,
not
100%.
that's true. And that's just a running game. Like, you get that running game definitely set up for, Amari in there. And I definitely think it's gonna be a big challenge for Cincinnati to keep up with that because it's not like they're playing Baker. It's definitely
Yeah.
different. So I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of a big difference for Cleveland.